Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you are new here. My name is Kayla and today I will be doing a collective reading for you guys. I have already cleansed the space and said a prayer over the cards, so we're going to go ahead and get into the overall energy with this oracle deck, clarify with the tarot, and finish off with the final message from Spirit. I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing all right, better every day. Let's go ahead and get into it. Please and thank you, Spirit. One card for the overall energy of the reading. Please and thank you, Spirit. One card. Please and thank you, Spirit, for the overall energy of the reading. Alright, so we have serendipity with never-ending story at the bottom of the deck, okay? So the number 18 or the number 37 may be significant. Let's see what serendipity is talking about. 18. Serendipity. Opportunity aligned with readiness. The awareness of synchronicity. Luck and good fortune appearing as signs and symbols. A magical alignment of events. The Oracle's message. You have stepped into alignment with the greater good, where your dreams and the collective dream resonate in exquisite harmony. Now's a time for luck and preparation to meet and create miracles that you could never have planned all by yourself. Keep in mind that you are a channel for providence right now, as a higher energy uses you as a force on behalf of the whole world. Your fortune becomes everyone's fortune. Everything you bring into being now will leave a wondrous legacy for others in the future. Your service to the world is being supported at this time. Expect the unexpected and smile, for Spirit loves you so very much. Okay? So I feel like with the first sentence being opportunity aligned with readiness, it's like you are ready for an opportunity that's coming in for you. So if there's something that presents itself to you, maybe you should not feel like you are not ready, because I feel like Spirit would have not brought this into your space if you weren't ready for it. And that's a good way to always think about something, because sometimes we doubt our own selves, and it's like it's clearly aligned with our path if it's here. Okay. Awareness and synchronicity, so you're going to be probably more aware of things, okay? Maybe paying attention to synchronicities, okay? Luck and good fortune appearing as signs and symbols, so you're going to be getting signs and symbols of the good luck around you, okay? A magical alignment of events. Things are working out in your favor, just working out for you, okay? Aligning for you, all right? And then I'm also going to read the prosperity message. You are in the right place at the right time. Be grateful for this. Be grateful, for the stars are aligned in your favor and fortune is smiling on you. Victory and success are yours. The choices you have made in the past have prepared you for the opportunities now before you. This is your lucky moment. The timing is perfect, okay? So as it says, you're in the right place at the right time. Right now is a perfect time for something, okay? So as I said, if something is offered to you or, comes into your space, be aware of that, okay? And take it as a sign that you are aligned and you are ready for it. Don't doubt yourself and be afraid or feeling like you are not ready for whatever it is that's there for you, okay? And I need to take heed to that too, because honestly, there's a love situation that came into my space recently, and honestly, I just feel like the person they're older than me by multiple years, and I just feel like, I don't know, maybe it's the age gap, but I'm like, I don't know, I just feel like they're way too mature for me, okay? And I'm 30 years old myself, so that sounds pretty weird, but they're at least 45, okay? So I just feel like it's just a very significant age gap, and I'm just like, well, what if we end up not having anything in common? Those type of things. 12 on the clock. Never ending story at the bottom of the deck. Self-criticism. I apologize. The wounded ego, unnecessary dramas. There is a story woven through the imperfect fabric of life that tells of hurt, loss, rejection, and humiliation, self-loathing and arrogance, and all manners of suffering born of unnecessary dramas. It is the old story whose refrain is that you cannot do this, you must not go there, you should not say that, lest your world come crumbling down. Today, know that none of this is actually true. The sky is not falling. The voice you hear is just a small, scared, conditioned part of you that got stuck in a lie, wants to protect you, and needs to be seen as a victim. Love the pieces Love that lost piece of you. Fear is all it knows. Distorted guidance is preventing you from being true to yourself. You are not your story, and the narrator is simply the voice of your fearful part, small and vulnerable, and easily soothed. All right, that kind of goes with what I just said about that situation that I feel like, it's like probably, criticizing yourself and feeling like you're not good enough, you're not ready for something, okay? Maybe it's time for you to stop saying that about yourself, okay? The prosperity message: fear, envy, procrastination, greed, and the perception of victimhood could all be active in your life at this moment. Are you comparing yourself with others, thinking their success should be yours? Maybe you are afraid of all the good that is coming your way, so you step out of your lane, totally aware of what you are doing, but seemingly powerless to stop yourself. Are you back at where you started, or in a situation that reminds you of past failures? Financial insecurity scaring you? You must learn to love yourself through missteps and sabotaging moments. Use criticism constructively right now. Better yet, stop telling this story altogether. Make up a new one. The universe loves you deeply and will wait for you to figure that out. Tell a new story, and success is all but guaranteed. You can do it. Okay, so it's like, trust yourself, believe in yourself. Okay, stop putting yourself down, pretty much. Okay, doubting yourself. It's like you're your own worst, critic. Okay, let's clarify, please, and thank you, Spirit. Why is serendipity here for the overall energy of the reading? Please and thank you, Spirit. The color green could be significant. Clarify serendipity. Green butterflies could be significant. Judgment, rebirth, inner calling, a new phase, absolution, reckoning, awakening, redemption, forgiveness, mercy. All right, so maybe you're starting something new at this time, okay? Maybe you've decided on something. All right, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Wands: competition, rivalry, conflict, disagreements, strife, and tension. The Seven of Swords: betrayal, deception, and getting away with something, acting strategically, and trickery, And then the Page of Cups: creative opportunities, intuitive messages, curiosity, possibilities, happy surprises. Jeez Louise. Happy surprise, dreamer, sensitivity, and new love. Okay. So maybe you're coming to terms with something at this time, or being more aware of something, and maybe like, if you are realizing that you're self-sabotaging or something like that, maybe deciding, to step out of your own way, okay? All right, let's continue, please, and thank you, Spirit. What else for serendipity? The Wheel of Fortune comes out. Good luck, karma, life cycles, destiny, turning point, change, inevitable fate, ups and downs, unpredictable. So something was going to happen one way or another. I feel like with this, it's talking about fate, inevitable fate. Okay. At the bottom, King of Cups: emotionally balanced, compassion, diplomatic, control, balance, supportive leader, tolerance, and empathetic. The Six of Pentacles: giving and receiving, sharing wealth, generosity, and charity. And then the Fool card: new beginnings, possibilities, innocence, spontaneous, optimism, trust in life, blind faith, adventure, opportunity, and pleasure. Okay, so maybe someone's coming in to, be generous with you, giving you things, okay? Something new is about to begin. You could be stepping out on faith, starting something new, okay? Having trust, stepping into new opportunities, all right? What else? Please and thank you, Spirit. What else for serendipity? Please and thank you, Spirit. All right, so we have the Seven of Wands, challenge, competition, protection, perseverance, defense, maintaining control. At the bottom of the deck, temperance, balance, harmony, moderation, patience, being sensible, purpose, and finding meaning. The Knight of Pentacles, hard work, productivity, routine, conservation, efficiency, and responsibility. The Page of Wands, inspiration, discovery, ideas, limitless potential, free spirit, exploration, excitement, and freedom. All right, so you could be, ready to just step out and try new things here with this free spirit, okay? Not thinking like, the possibilities are endless, okay? Ready to explore new things, ready to step into new things, all right? Harmony could be coming in, balance. Things could be being balanced out, okay? You could be realizing some type of purpose or something, all right? What else, please, and thank you, Spirit, for serendipity. The Death card, endings, beginnings, change, transformation, transition, metamorphosis, end of cycle. Something has come to an end or is coming to an end, okay? A new beginning is coming in as well. Some type of change is happening, transformation, transition, metamorphosis. A cycle could be ending. Six of Swords at the bottom, transition, change, leaving behind, releasing baggage, and moving on. Nine of Cups, wish come true, contentment, satisfaction, emotional stability, luxury, and gratitude. Knight of Cups, creativity, romantic, charm, imagination, beauty, knight in shining armor, following your heart. Maybe it's like you have your guards up towards love or something like that, and maybe that's coming to an end. You're going to be opening up more. Okay, one more, please, and thank you, Spirit. One more for serendipity, please, and thank you, Spirit. One more for serendipity, please, and thank you, Spirit. The High Priestess, intuition, sacred knowledge of the subconscious, divine feminine, trust yourself, purity, high morals. Okay. Knight of Swords at the bottom, ambitious, action-orientated, driven to success, fast thinking, defending beliefs. The Three of Cups, celebration, friendship, collaboration, creativity, community, and happiness. The Chariot, movement, progress, action, integration, determination, willpower, control, direction, departure. I feel like you're following your intuition and taking action on something, okay? Stepping out, maybe collaborating with others, making new friendships, okay? Moving forward, taking action, as it says here. Moving forward with something, making progress with something, okay? Taking control, being courageous, stepping out to do something that you previously were not doing, okay? It's like maybe if you were just thinking about doing something, now you're acting on it, okay? Let's get some more clarity, please, and thank you, Spirit. You could definitely be healing, finding the strength to release something or to do something that you were previously afraid of doing. All right, clarify this judgment here. Judgment, rebirth, inner calling, a new phase, absolution, reckoning, awakening, redemption, forgiveness, and mercy. Please and thank you, Spirit. Why is judgment here? One or two cards to clarify this judgment. Please and thank you, Spirit. $12:22 on the clock. Temperance comes out. Balance, harmony, moderation, patience, being sensible, purpose, and finding meaning. At the bottom of the deck, the King of Cups, emotionally balanced, compassion, diplomatic, control, balance, supportive leader, tolerance, and empathetic. Maybe it's like once you've decided on something, now balance can come in, okay? The Five of Wands, competition, rivalry, conflict, disagreement, strife, and tension. And the Four of Pentacles, saving money, security, conservation, secrecy, control, fragility. Maybe it's like some type of battle that you're having about money, or I kind of feel like you're making a choice to do something maybe that will bring you some money, okay? It's something that you were afraid to step into, as I said before. Let's get one more. One more for this Temperance here with the Judgment. Please and thank you, Spirit. Why is the Temperance here with the Judgment? Clarify this Temperance here with the Judgment. Please and thank you, Spirit. One card. The Magician. All major arcanas. Action, creation, manifestation, power, self-confidence, clarity, willpower, skill, creativity. Yeah, it's like you're deciding to step into your power, to go for something, to do something. You're getting the confidence and the willpower to take action on something, okay? Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Wealth, financial security, family, long-term success, contribution. Yeah, it's going to bring you wealth, stability, long-term success, okay? I feel like maybe you've been working hard at something constantly, okay? You're almost there. A breakthrough is on the horizon. What about this Wheel of Fortune here? Good luck, karma, life cycles, destiny, turning point, change, inevitable fate, ups and downs, unpredictable. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune, 1 or 2 cards, please and thank you, Spirit. I'm going to shuffle. I see the Fool card, Ace of Cups, maybe taking a leap of faith in love, okay, the Moon card, all right. Tell Him by Lauryn Hill playing in the background. And that really gives me talking about God. Tell Him I love Him. When I think of this song, and I hear this song, it doesn't give me anything about another, person in the love sense. It gives like God. Tell Him I love Him. Tell Him I need Him. And everything will be all right. Clarify this Wheel of Fortune here, please, and thank you, Spirit. 1 or 2 cards for this Wheel of Fortune. Good luck, karmic, life cycles. Karma, life cycles, destiny, turning point, change, inevitable fate, ups and downs, and unpredictable. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune, please, and thank you, Spirit. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Knight of Pentacles, hard work, productivity, routine, conservation, efficiency, responsibility. I feel like your hard work is paying off, okay? That's exactly what I'm getting with that Knight of Pentacles and Wheel of Fortune. Good luck is coming from your hard work, okay? The wheel is turning because of the hard work you've been putting in. Some type of change is coming because of the hard work you put it in. 7 of Pentacles, long-term view, hard work, perseverance, diligence, sustainable results. The results will be sustainable. It's going to be wonderful results, okay? 4 of Wands, celebration, joy, harmony, marriage, home, community. You're going to be happy and celebrating. The Sun card is right behind that, okay? Maybe you're going to be buying a home, okay? What about, let's get one more. One more for this Knight of Pentacles here with the Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, the 10 of Cups, and it came out sideways, but divine love, harmony, blissful relationship, alignment, inner happiness, fulfillment, dreams come true. I feel like you're going to be happy with this, okay? It's going to be fulfillment. It's going to bring you inner happiness. It's aligned with you. Harmony, blissful, contentment, okay? At the bottom, Knight of Cups, creativity, romantic, charm, imagination, beauty, knight in shining armor, following the heart, Prince Charming, and proposals. King of Swords, head over heart, discipline, truthful, honest, mental clarity and authority. Queen of Pentacles, nurturing, practical, providing financially, a working parent. Yeah, you're following your heart with something, okay? but then with the head over heart as well. I just feel like you're putting your emotions to the side, your fear or whatever that is stopping you from doing something. You're putting that to the back, okay, and just stepping through with confidence and not letting fear hold you back anymore, okay. What about this Seven of Wands here? Challenge, competition, protection, perseverance, defense, and maintaining control. With that Seven of Wands, I kind of feel like, you're unsure of what is to come, and so you're afraid just because you don't know the outcome, okay? That's kind of what I'm getting. Like you're trying to maintain control, you're trying to protect yourself. King of Pentacles, wealth, business, leadership, security, discipline, abundance, prosperity, generosity. The Fool at the bottom, new beginnings, possibilities, innocence, spontaneous optimism, trust in life, blind faith, adventure, opportunity, and pleasure. You need to take a leap of faith, okay? And I feel like it's going to bring you wealth, all right? A lot of business, okay? A lot of abundance, prosperity. Page of Pentacles, manifestation, financial opportunity, skill development, ambition, desire, diligence. And then the Ace of Wands, new project, inspiration, urge to create, willpower, desire, potential, beginnings, new opportunities, and growth. Something that you've manifested, okay? You're taking a leap of faith into some type of new opportunities, okay? Maybe new skills or skills that you have been doing, but you're stepping out, okay? You have some type of inspiration now or willpower, desire to, put yourself out there, okay? Let's get one more for this King of Pentacles here with the Seven of Wands. Please and thank you, Spirit. One more for this King of Pentacles here with the Seven of Wands. The Hierophant, institutions, tradition, religion, society and its rules, social approval, conformity, forgiveness, bonded, mercy, wisdom, trust. I feel like you were probably worried about, what society would think about you, all right, or the approval of others, okay? That could have been holding you back from doing something. Four of Cups at the bottom, meditation, contemplation, apathy, reevaluation, disconnected. Eight of Swords, negative thoughts, self-imposed restrictions, imprisonment, victim mentality, entrapment. And then the Ace of Pentacles, abundance, manifestation, opportunity, new career or financial opportunity, new venture, prosperity. All right, it's like you're thinking about doing something. All right, contemplating, reevaluating. As I said, I feel like you're stepping out of that energy of just being afraid, okay? You're coming out of this Eight of Swords energy. You're taking advantage of opportunities. All right? I feel like you know that this can bring you abundance. All right? What about this Death card here? Please and thank you, Spirit. Endings, beginnings, change, transformation, metamorphosis. Here and Now by Luther Vandross, playing in the back. I think it says something like, I believe in something starting here, starting now. It's like you're finally getting the courage to do something, okay? Clarify this Death card. Endings, beginning, change, transformation, transition, metamorphosis in the cycle. Clarify this Death card. It could be talking about the end of you being afraid to trust yourself and trust your skills and things of that sort. The Knight of Cups, creativity, romantic charm, imagination, beauty. Knight in shining armor, following your heart, Prince, charming proposals. This could be with anything. If it's you being afraid to step out and, explore new options with, in love or any type of business ventures, I feel like that is coming to an end, okay? The Tower card at the bottom, sudden change, upheaval, revelation, disaster, awakening, release, sudden insight. The Five of Swords, conflict, disagreement, competition, defeat, winning at all costs, sneakiness, bullies, theft, abusive relationships. And then the Chariot, movement, progress, action, integration, determination, willpower, control, direction, departure, and courage. You're moving forward, okay? Some type of change is happening, definitely, okay? there may be some type of competition or something, you know, others trying to do what you do, or, you know, feeling like you are in competition with them. But I feel like you're going to be successful, okay, no matter what. Let's get one more for this Death card here with the Knight of Cups. Please and thank you, Spirit. Why is the Death card here with the Knight of Cups? Scorpio could be significant. If you're asking a question, the answer is yes. Why is the Death card here with the Scorpio? Excuse me, the Knight of Cups. The Eight of Wands. Speed, rapid action, movement, swift change, manifesting quickly, quick decisions, air travel. At the bottom, Queen of Wands. Courage, confidence, independence, focus, zest for life, determination. Page of Swords. New ideas, curiosity, thirst for knowledge, new ways of communicating, restless mental agility. And mental energy, excuse me. And then the Three of Wands, preparation, progress, foresight, enterprise, expansion, overseas opportunity. I feel like you're more confident now, more courageous, okay, more focused, you're determined, and you're ready to put yourself out there. Maybe some type of quick change is happening here with the Eight of Wands, okay? Alright, what about this High Priestess here, please and thank you, Spirit? Intuition, sacred knowledge, the subconscious, divine feminine, trust yourself, sensitivity, purity, and high morals, please and thank you, Spirit. Clarify this High Priestess. I'm going to shuffle the cards. One. The Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles were just there when I split the deck. The Ace of Wands was on one side, the Ace of Pentacles was on the other side. So definitely new opportunities, new money, new opportunities for new money, okay? Clarify this High Priestess, please, and thank you, Spirit. Intuition, sacred knowledge, the subconscious, divine feminine, trust yourself, sensitivity, purity, and high morals. One or two cards for this High Priestess, please, and thank you, Spirit. The beginning of the project and the creative endeavors. You're following your intuition with something, all right? Something that you've been thinking about doing, something that keeps on coming into your head. You're finally deciding to take action on it, okay? And with serendipity being the overall energy of the reading, it's like now is the perfect time, okay? Clarify this High Priestess, please, and thank you, Spirit. One or two cards for the High Priestess. The Strength card, courage, passion, subtle power, persuasion, influence, inner strength, focus, and compassion. Yeah, it's like you're following your passions, okay? Page of Pentacles, manifestation, financial opportunity, skill development, ambition, desire, and diligence. The Three of Wands, preparation, progress, foresight, enterprise, expansion, overseas opportunities. And then the Queen of Swords, unbiased judgment, independent, clear boundaries, direct communication, clear-minded. You've made up your mind about something, okay? Something that you've been practicing at, or, you know, you're doing it now. You found the strength. Something you're passionate about. One more for this High Priestess here with the Strength card, please, and thank you, Spirit. One more. One more for the High Priestess here with the Strength card, please, and thank you, Spirit. Three of Swords. Can we ever end without the last card being some nonsense? Heartbreak, suffering, grief, emotional pain, sorrow, hurt, divorce, loss, depression. At the bottom, Ten of Pentacles, wealth, financial security, family, long-term success, contribution. The Six of Wands, public recognition, victory, progress, self-confidence. And then the Two of Swords, difficult decisions, weighing options, avoidance, deadlock. Two of Swords and Three of Swords gives the Five of Swords, and I feel like, what is that? What is the Five of Swords? Talking about somebody being sneaky or something? Let me try to see really quickly. 5 of Swords. Conflict, defeat, betrayal. Some people may feel some type of way about your success. I feel like, yeah, with this 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands talks about success, victory. 10 of Pentacles, success, wealth. Okay, it's like someone, maybe it's I don't know why that would be a difficult decision for you. Maybe you walk on eggshells to try to prevent, hurting other people's feelings, and trying to upset other people. It's like, even if it's something that you want to do, if it's something that someone else is going to be upset about, you might choose not to do it. Maybe you need to start putting your own self first, okay? Like, as long as your intentions are not to hurt them, then, I mean, it's just really too bad, so sad. You cannot limit yourself because it's like you're dimming your light because you don't want other people to be upset with you shining so bright and outshining them, okay? That's the energy that I'm getting, okay? So maybe that's going to cause you some type of emotional pain, some type of sorrow, all right? That maybe, like, the people that you love, and it's unfortunate that that type of stuff happens. Like, the people that you love and care about, those are the main ones that are, like, upset at you for stepping out and shining bright. And it's like stealing the spotlight, or all of the attention is on you all of a sudden, and you don't have to think that you're all that, but some people, they feel that way, like, oh, you think you're all that, even if that's not what you think. They feel like that. But just summing it up, I feel like things are definitely working out in your favor at this time. Now is the time. If you have been thinking about doing something, go ahead and jump out on it and do it. Stop doubting yourself here with this never-ending story, all right? It's like yes, no, yes, no. Maybe you are going back and forth. Should you do something? Should you not do something? If you're constantly thinking about it, and I said the answer is yes, if there's a yes or no question, okay? So, yeah, let's get one final message for myself and the collective. And also, I feel like it'll bring you, stability, 10 of Pentacles, all of that, okay? One final message, please, and thank you, Spirit, for myself and the collective before we close out. Self-care, balance. Taking time to replenish your mind, body, and soul is a must. Enjoy this time to reconnect and make yourself a priority. Ask yourself, what is serving me and what is taking from me? Much can be revealed when you stop putting yourself at the bottom of the list, okay? So yeah, that's what I pretty much said about, holding yourself back to make others feel comfortable, okay? Put yourself first. Take care of yourself first. That is bringing balance. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have abundance, security. Money is energy like anything else. You want it to flow and not feel trapped. Trusting that the universe will take care of you and trusting that the universe will take care of you gives off the energy of abundance and expectancy in every dollar you receive. Know that you are supported and the money will flow, okay? So Spirit is saying, trust that you're going to be taken care of. Trust that you will be provided with everything that you need. And don't be afraid to spend money on things that you want or need, okay? Don't be trying to save your last dollar, spend it. And that's how it comes back, okay? Money has to flow. But that is the message that I have for you guys today. I really hope that you enjoyed this message. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. And you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you.